Hi, I'm Moonwater Silverclaw, and I'm the founder of GoddessHasYourBack.com and the author of 9 books and 3 online courses on Udemy.com. In this episode, we're going to talk about how witches can use a hidden shield against suffering and pain. How do you feel right now? Are you experiencing any pain? Or have you been going through a time of suffering? My spiritual elders have talked about how the gods want us to be present in our lives. Sometimes when we're not present in the moment, we can actually add on to our suffering. There's an old quote, "Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional." This quote has been attributed to the Dalai Lama, Haruki Murakami, and M. Kathleen Casey. It's a great quote, whoever said it, and what I get from it is that being alive and being present means you're just going to have experiences of pain. But there's a hidden shield for unnecessary pain and unnecessary suffering. I have 3 insights for you. The first insight is be aware of the whole picture. When you're looking at a situation, look at the whole picture. For example, my sweetheart and I have been together for almost 22 years. At one point we moved, and because the kitchen sink was leaking, we had to wash our dishes in the bathtub. This was not a fun experience. During the process, I actually wrenched out my back. The next day, when my sweetheart tried to wash the dishes, he also experienced back pain when doing the dishes in the tub. So we decided to do the chore of washing dishes together. To protect my back from further injury, I sat on a stool. And as my sweetheart washed the dishes in that tub, he carefully positioned himself to do his best to avoid wrenching his back. The hidden shield that witches can use against unnecessary pain and unnecessary suffering is to slow down and be really present in the moment. The gods want us to be awake and aware, and they want us to learn our lessons. They really do get concerned when we're hurt. They hope that we take care of ourselves. And now our second insight. Avoid unnecessary resistance. So at that time, with my sweetheart and me in this situation where we had to wash dishes in a bathtub, we could have resisted. We could have complained bitterly about it. But instead, we just took it easy. We took breaks and rested for a while. Unnecessary resistance is an unfortunate use of your focus. But if you focus on the bigger picture, you could realize we're abundant with all these dishes, and we have a safe place to live. My sweetheart has steady work. We have a cat named Magic. It's just good to see the big picture. And now our third insight. Look for the lessons from the gods. Doreen Valiente, writing in the voice of the goddess, wrote The Charge of the Goddess. In that great work, she wrote, "And ye shall be free from slavery." What I get from this is that when we listen to the gods, we release ourselves from the slavery of unnecessary resistance. Using your focus to shift away from unnecessary resistance is your hidden shield against unnecessary suffering and pain. Also in The Charge of the Goddess, Doreen Valiente writes, "Keep pure your highest ideal. Strive ever toward it. Let naught stop you or turn you aside." And what I get from this is, if we are present in the moment and acknowledge that the gods are with us right now, then we actually have a higher level of consciousness. That is also part of the hidden shield against unnecessary pain and suffering. And now I will summarize. The first insight is be aware of the whole picture. The second insight is avoid unnecessary resistance. And number 3, look for the lessons from the gods. I'm Moonwater Silverclaw, and to go further and deeper, you can try one of my 9 books. And for more information, you can go to my websites, GoddessHasYourBack.com and MoonwaterSilverclaw.com. I also have 3 courses on Udemy.com. The first one is Goddess Style Weight Loss. The second one is Spiritual Solution for Depression Relief. And the third one is Beyond the Law of Attraction to Real Magic. May all these help your journey. Blessed be.